Hello, Excellence family, and Stanley Barnes, Director of Agent Relations. I'm here with Madeline King, Loan Officer with Excellence Mortgage. Welcome to Mortgage Monday. I hope everybody's doing great, had a good weekend. How you doing, Madeline?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Danny. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. And we're just going to continue talking about the new 100% financing with FHA. And
Absolutely. Yeah, the program is great. We're having a lot of positive results from it, a lot of interest, and because it's allows your borrower to virtually come in just with closing costs, and if you can get the seller to contribute with that, it's really almost a no-brainer. It's just a really good program, and we just want to make sure that everybody's out there and knows about it and is aware that, when your borrowers are short on cash, either with a deposit or cash to close, that program will be able to help them.
yeah, and you were mentioning earlier about the percentages.
Yes, so the first mortgage, the way that it works is you get a regular first mortgage with FHA, which typically allows you to finance 96.5% of the sales value, appraised value, whichever is lower. And then the 3.5% that typically the borrower comes in with is also in the form of a loan, and that is financed. So imagine a 3.5% loan at a 6% interest rate for 10 years. It's very minimal payment. So, it's not a difficult qualifying process.
Right.
And the scores are reasonable. They don't expect, super high scores. The minimum credit score is 640. Let me confirm that. It may be 660.
And they can ask for seller concession of what, 3% or
3.5%.
wow, 3.5. Okay.
Actually, the seller concession can be up to 6%. Okay, so that's regardless of the program, you can always get up to a 6% seller concession on an FHA on the sales price. So that's always good. And the credit score is a 640 minimum for this program.
Right. I mean, most buyers don't have a lot of money to put down for a down payment, let alone closing costs. So this is a great way to, utilize somebody with good credit and,
Absolutely.
get them into a nice house without putting a lot of money down.
Exactly. And with rates being so low, it's,
Yeah.
it's a great opportunity to take advantage of this. So we're really happy about this program. And like I said, we've had a lot of good success with it. So we're just, want to make sure that everybody is reminded that this program is out there, and just because your buyers don't have funds, they don't have to wait on a grant, which is difficult to get, and sellers don't always want to wait on a contract that has to rely on a grant from somebody, and those, sometimes those are very restricted, and you have to buy in a particular area. Not that they're bad, but it's just, another resource where those borrowers who don't have the funds at hand right now can purchase now with 100% financing.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of having good credit, And
Yeah,
and if your buyer, doesn't have good credit, they might need a little help. You can always check with somebody that, does credit repair and get them up to, that, what was it, what'd you say, six what?
640.
640
Mhm.
in no
A
time.
lot of times, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Danny, but a lot of times they're just under, and by paying some of their debt down so that they're less than, than the 30% of the high balance, it really jumps your score a lot. So sometimes they're just little tweaks, and before you know it, in a couple of months, 60 days, your score's up there,
Yeah.
and you're ready to purchase.
Yeah.
We also have, for those who may not qualify for this program because of the score, and they don't want to wait the 60 days, we also have programs will allow you to get a lender credit, so we can help you with closing costs as well. So you may have to come up with a little bit of funds, but you can still, you don't have to rely on, okay, let's wait until my score goes up. We still have programs at 3.5%, and even those with the 1%. Remember, we talked about those a while ago, where you can get a 2% or a 1% loan as well. So we have all sorts of programs out there to help those with, with the short on cash, and we just really want to make sure all of our agents are familiar with that, or, remind you that it's out there, and just reach out to me or Lewis, and we can help you out with that.
Right. And once again, work chat, workplace, they're gone. We have Excellence Hub now.
Mm-hmm.
Have to schedule a time to go through the demo, but if you have any questions, reach out to Madeline via Excellence Hub, and she'll be able to help you and answer your questions.
Absolutely.
Um, Anything else you want to add?
I'm here to help, guys. I'm here to help you sell or close more loans, for your buyers. So
Yeah. And the
yeah.
market's hot. I mean, I posted last week 3 reasons why it's a great time to buy it. The
Mhm.
market's not slowing down. The interest rates might go up over time, but right now they're historically low.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a predictor of
Right.
rates. I wish I was. Things would be different if I could do that. But it's moving up and down right now because there's a little bit of uncertainty with, we just had an election and things just
Right.
need to stabilize a little bit. But other than that, even if rates go up, they're not going to jump to, a
Yeah.
point or 2 points.
Yeah.
Um, and any way you want to look at it, a rate of 3.25, that's a great
Wow.
rate. They're lower than that right now. They're still lower, but if it went up to 3.25, you're still
Yeah.
in good shape.
And
So
we've been doing this for a long time. I remember, 2008, nine, eventually the
oh
market
yeah,
turned, but every year I'm like, gosh, it's got to turn. It's got to turn.
yeah,
It's just not turning. I mean, the interest rates are low, inventory's low. So it's not
yeah,
turning anytime soon, but,
yeah, yeah.
reach out to Madeline with any questions. Madeline, thanks for joining us for Mortgage Monday. And thank you for everybody that joined us today. And anything else, just reach out and we'll be here for you.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Alrighty, take care.
Bye-bye.